Hey, what's up YouTube? Steven here, and I'm back with another Balck Ops 2 Zombies video on TranZit. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build the jet gun. Now, some people have been calling this gun the new wonder weapon, but I don't really think it's the new wonder weapon. It's just like a random gun kind of thing that you build, and the parts are scattered throughout the map of TranZit. And well, I'll let you see the little bit of game footage, the little bit of gameplay I have of it when I built it. Now, before I get started in explaining what you'll need and how to go about getting this, I'd like to thank a few people. I'd like to thank ButchBeast47, CJealous01, and illGatess for helping me find all these parts and put this video together, especially CJealous, who helps me finally complete building the gun at the very end. So you're gonna see me playing here as the nerdy character, but he's not gonna be the person you're gonna see me playing as through this entire video, because I die while trying to find all the parts for you guys. And then I also have the ending where I build the gun where I'm playing with CJealous. So you don't really need to build the turbine like I'm doing right now, but it's an easy way to get out of this starting room without having to spend any money. So that's what you're seeing here, and I will be back in a little bit when I'm on the bus on my way to the first place, which is just outside the bus depot. Alright, I'm back, and we're here at the bus depot, and the bus is about to leave for the first destination. You're not gonna ride the bus all the way to the diner. You're actually only gonna ride to the area where the M16 is, and this is where you're gonna get the main body of the gun, which is a jet engine. So I'm gonna show you in real time how long it takes the bus to get there. So we're just driving out here. You could realistically, you can run to this location because there's only a small puddle of lava, and you can easily pretty much jump over it. So here we are, almost at the section where you get off. Like I said, it's extremely close to both the bus depot and the diner, so it's really easy to get between the two. So we're gonna get off here, and now this section, there's 4 locations in which you can find it. That first one I looked at here at the end here, where I'm actually going to find it, which is between these cars here. I'm going to kill off these zombies first. Actually, no, I don't find it there. Or down here by these cars over here. But they're not. It's not there. It's over by the cars up here, I think. I'm right now. You're just seeing me looking for it right now. So the jet engine will always be in this location here. Always. And you just hear the bus honking that it's at the diner, or it might be leaving the diner. I'm not too sure. But you're just seeing where me look right now. I'm just looking for it. It's right there. So there's the jet engine. I'm gonna kill this zombie because it's a little close. So there's the jet engine. That's what it'll look like in your inventory down at the bottom, like right center-ish area. So I am now going to show you, just in case you're not able to get back on the bus, how to get back to the diner. So you're gonna head this way.
Oh yes, great idea. Let us walk further into the blinding mist.
You're gonna have these face crawling things jumping on you. I really recommend, if you're gonna do this, there's my friend illGatess getting on. He's one of the guys who helped me. But you're gonna have to knife it like 5 times if you have the normal knife. I don't know how many times it is with the Bowie Knife, and if you get the Galva Knuckles, you only have to melee twice, up to round 14. I don't know after round 14. Alright, so here we are. I've just arrived back at the diner. As you can see, it's a fairly easy trip back here to the diner, and I will see you guys when I'm at the location of the next part. Bye. Alright, so now I'm at the farm, and as you can see, I am no longer playing as the nerd guy. I'm now playing as the farm chick, which is actually pretty ironic because this is her section of the map. Like, she came from the farm and everything. But so I'm on the roof right now because it's kind of easier to spot the next location. We're going to be heading off to Nacht Der Untoten, which, for those of you who have been fans of zombies since either World at War or you had the Resurrection map pack from Black Ops 1, is the very, very first zombie map. So what you're going to need to do is, while you're moving through this like corn hay field, you're going to be looking for those crashed cars right there. There's a white one, and you're going to run through the cornfield, and you're going to go right, first right, and then your first left, and then you're going to be here. And as you can see, it's Nacht Der Untoten. You just have this first room, and this is like, I believe it's like the trigger or something, or the other like that for this. And it could be anywhere in the building. I've never seen it outside of the building. I found it here, so you're not going to be able to see it on the ground because I'm looking for it, but I have no idea where it is when it's in this. So you just walk up to this corner here and grab it. There you can see it in my inventory. Now, the thing you should be aware of is if you're trying to build this solo, you'll have to carry the parts one at a time back to the location in town where you have to build this. So, I don't recommend doing this solo. I recommend doing this with 4 people. I managed to do it with just me and C Jealous, but so you're going to go the exact same thing you did to get out. You're going to go, when you're leaving Nacht, you're going to make your first right and your first left, and then you're going to follow this path. I got kind of lost. This was like the first time I'd ever tried and actually made it back, so it's kind of scrambled, but all you have to do really is follow the road and you'll make it back to the power area, which is where most conveniently is where the third location for a part is at. So I'm almost at power now. You can kind of see the bus up ahead. The train tracks are a good sign because once you hit those train tracks that I just ran over, you pretty much just have to run straight to get to it. There's the power area right up there. The bus is no longer there. I think it left, which is good because I need to get into this section here, which you can't get to when the bus is there. So I'm buying the AK, and now we're gonna I'm gonna head down here to get, so I can show you what it would look like. That's what it would look like on the ground. Now I'm gonna quickly build the power, but I'm not gonna turn it on. So I'll be back when I'm about to go to the location of the third part, which is in here. So now I've built the power, so I can show you that there's 2 ways to open this door that you need to get behind in order to get the third part. You can either use the turbine to open this door, like I'm gonna do, or you can flick the power switch that's behind me, and it's always gonna be in this room here. It will never be in the power area, and it will never be down by the bus. Now there's 3 locations I've seen it here where it actually is, which is on the truck on my right, down here in this corner there, or on that barrel right there in that corner. I didn't notice that it was on the truck until in a little bit, so you're gonna see me running around looking for it. But those are the 3 locations that I've always seen it. I've never seen it anywhere else in this room, but if it is somewhere else, it's always going to be in this room no matter what. So I'm like looking around, trying to keep these zombies from killing me and whatnot, because that would be bad. So let's just continue with me trying to find it. I don't know why I'll go back over here to look one last time. Now, just a fair warning, you cannot jump over to where those barrels are. You will die. See, there they are. It's like a pile of wires with some spool of string or something. And there you can see the other piece one last time. And there I dropped those again. So I will be back with the final part location very shortly. Alright, so now we're going to be heading to the 4th part. We're in the town. We got the bank on my left and the bar on my right. And we're going to run out here and we're going to follow the road. until we get to the very first light you'll see. It'll be on your left. I accidentally get a little lost here and I follow a different path, but it still gets me to the part location, which if you know how to get there, it's in the Bowie Knife hut. It's like a little house. It's got a stump out front with an axe in it. And you're going to be looking for the Bowie Knife room. But you're not there to get the Bowie Knife, but you can if you want. So let's just keep heading out there. This is just a little path to show. You're going to be looking for this fire that's outside the house. So as you see, I got there, but not in the section that I wanted to be in. But I still managed to get there. That's another path, I guess. And now we're looking for a little dial thing. It's on the bed for me, but I've noticed that it's also been by the hearth with the fire in it, and on the the nightstand next to it. But as you can see, it's there on the bed on the right. I'm just gonna try and kill these zombies really quickly, and I think I'm gonna buy the Bowie Knife as well. But that won't matter because in the next part I'm no longer going to be playing as the farm chick. I'll be back as the nerd when I'm showing you where you're supposed to place these items. So I'm just waiting for her to me to pick up the part. So there you go. There's the part right there. It's like a dial type thing.
Looks like it might be good for something.
So now we're just going to I'm just going to leave you some time just so you can see what it looks like in your inventory. And because I want to buy the Bowie Knife. So now I can afford it, so I'm going to buy it really quickly. Now the Bowie Knife is a one-hit knife kill up through round 10. It's 3,000 points, and oh, now I remember why I was still going. It's because I wanted you to see the path you have to take to get back. As you can see, there was a light on my right, but you want to follow the road till you have the first one on your left leaving the town. And I have found that it's the easiest to get to the Bowie Knife hut from the town and not from the power. Because from the power, I've never been able to find it. I've always just ended up at the town or going in circles back to the power. So I would definitely recommend going from the town to this part. So we're almost back in the town now. There you can see the lava and the bar on the left. So there you go. That's how you get back to the town from the Bowie Knife hut, and I will be back with the placement of the location for placing these parts. Bye. Alright, so here I am in the town, arriving at the town for the first time with the jet engine, and you're going to need to open the bank for 1,000, then you're going to run around the bus. I go the wrong way, because this was the first time I got here, so I wasn't too sure where the bar was. Like, it's not the first time I've been here, but it's the first time I've had to find the bar for myself, so I got lost. But it's just on the other side of the bus, and it costs $7.50, and the table's gonna be right here on the left, next to the stamina up machine. So this is where you're gonna be building the jet gun. And that's the only table you can build it on, as far as I know. I've tried building it on the power bench. I haven't tried any of the others except the power bench. But from my experience, that's the best location for it, since the bus depot has the turbine and so on and so forth. But every table except that one seems to have its own parts. I don't think there are parts here in the town, as far as I know. But that's where I've found is the best place to put the jet gun. And I will see you guys in a little bit when I have completely built the jet gun with my friend illGatess. Alright, so here I'm arriving in the town with my friend illGatess. We've already built the rest of it. We just need to put the main jet part because I'd lost it. But we finally found it, and now we're going to build it. And there's what it looks like without the jet engine in it. So now I'm going to quickly pick this up and you have to drop your whatever equipable item you have, and you gotta I was trying to figure out how to use it here, and I'm gonna die because I didn't know how to use it. It's basically like you hold down the right trigger and it heats up like this, and I died because it's really not the greatest gun in the world. And you can see me and my friend C Jealous talking, and I'm trying to explain to him what it is. And in my opinion, really, if you guys want to build this, there you go, that's how you would build it. But unless you need this for the Easter egg, which I'm really hoping you don't, I would definitely recommend just avoiding building this altogether, because in my opinion, it's completely useless and not worth the hassle of going to the tunnels, going to Knock, going to the power area you have to go to, and going to the Bowie Knife hut to get it. It's just not worth your time and the worry of dropping the parts in places that you won't get them again and stuff like that. So I would definitely, unless it's for the Easter egg, and I don't think you would need it for the Easter egg, I would just leave it unbuilt and scattered across the map. Now, I don't know if you can store this in the refrigerator, which I'll be talking about in a later video, but I really doubt you can. But there you go, that's how you build the jet gun, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And again, I'd like to thank ButchBeast47, C Jealous01, and illGatess for their help. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye.